If you ever feel like you're burning out because you just work so much and you don't really have a lot of time to do anything else but work, sleep, and eat, this is the video for you, because I'm going to dive right into it here. I just got off a 14.5 hour long work shift. That's why I'm so dirty. I work in road construction, so I'm on the road, getting coated in dust all the time. Like I put sunscreen on, so my face literally gets magnetized with all this dust. It's good. It's a good time. It's very exfoliating, you could say. But you could also say that doing that amount of hours, it will burn you out if you don't prioritize time for rest and recovery. And what I mean by that is that take time to prioritize the things that really matter to you. Sleep is great. Sleep is probably the number one thing that you should try to incorporate into your routine. But you got to go above and beyond just work, sleep, and eat, because you're going to burn out doing that. You got to prioritize what matters to you. And to me, what really matters is spending time in nature, getting out into the heart of nature, just breathing in the fresh air, especially going by water. I love to go by water. Now, some would say I took a risk coming here, because it's after sunset now, and I'm just chilling. I found an open spot in the forest, so I still have pretty good light right here, but on my way back over this way, going into the thicker, deeper woods, it's actually getting pretty dark right now. But I'm not worried. I feel pretty safe here. And it's making me feel so alive just to be here. That's the essence of what I'm getting at. Do something that makes you feel alive. Hanging out, spending time with your family, your friends, that can make you feel alive. And just think about this, okay? Sometimes we get so wound up in that work, sleep, and eat cycle that we forget to prioritize spending time with loved ones. I'm just going to share from the bottom of my heart a story from my own life. That one day, it was a weekend in July 2017. I was hanging out with my mom, her significant other, my brother, and I said, we have to go to this creek. It's called Big Tree Creek. I just had that gut feeling. I'm like, we have to do this right now, because I don't know if we're gonna ever get a chance to do it again like this. Now, we all went to the creek, and we had an awesome time. It was a wonderful experience that I'm always going to cherish in my heart. Not even a week after that experience, my mom went off the highway. Single vehicle collision. She went off the road and was pronounced dead on the scene. So, just as quickly as that, it can happen, just like that. Your whole world gets turned upside down. And a lot of people are left wishing they would have done things a little bit differently. If you take time to prioritize these things, not only is it going to make you feel more uplifted, it's going to give you more energy spending time with your loved ones. But you might not get a chance to see them again in the same way. Just think about that. You might get so caught up in that cycle that you don't get a chance to see them again before they transition from this planet, from this physical life that we're living. You might not get a chance to see them again. You wake up in the morning and go back to work. And that's it. Our societal structure has allowed us to really lose track of what really matters in life. And that's why so many people burn out. So many people are depressed. That's why these things are so rampant in our society. That it's because our priorities are all backwards. We need to really take stock of the things that matter to us, the things that fire us up and make us feel alive. Because if you're not feeling alive, then you're probably close to burnout. And that's not a good place to be, because I've been there many times in my life. Or I've been so burnt out that that's all I want to do is just go to sleep. I don't even want to talk to anybody. I don't even want to see anybody. I don't even want to do anything. I just want to go to bed. It's not a good place to be. And that chronic fatigue, it wears you down after a while. It wears on your health. It wears on your mental and physical well-being. And I had that feeling once again a couple of weekends ago. Well, wow, it's actually been longer than that. I've just been working so much that it's been over 3 weeks. Probably almost a month ago now that my cat Twitchit, bless her soul, I've had her for over 10 years now. So me and her, we got a good thing going. I actually did a video of our hike that we did about a month ago, and I posted it to this channel because I think it's really special that I can just go out in the woods with my cat and she just follows along with me. Doesn't happen all the time. It's something that is very unique and very wonderful. I feel so blessed to have experienced this. And I got that same feeling when I saw my cat Twitchit that morning. I thought to myself, I don't know if her and I are ever going to be able to do this again in the same way. So about a week afterwards, my cat Twitchit goes missing. We still have no idea where she is. Still have no idea. You know, that would have really bugged me if I didn't take her for that hike. If I didn't act on that impulse to say, you know, I don't know if we're going to be able to do this again, Twitchit, let's do it. We're going for a hike right now. To really feel alive, is to really step into the gift of the present moment, because that's why we call it the present. It's a gift, and tomorrow is never guaranteed. So make sure you do what fulfills your heart's desires today. Make sure you stay invigorated by life. Stay fired up. Don't just get into this mundane work, sleep, eat routine, because it's going to make you feel dead inside, and it's going to burn you out so bad that you might not even want to go to your job anymore. I like to, even while I'm working, I say very invigorating stuff. I'm like, you know, I am so blessed to be able to work with these beautiful people and to be able to work together and allow this project to unfold, you know? And I'm bringing the joy, I'm communicating with the public, I'm saying, hey, like, how's it going? Sometimes they're not bringing the joy so much, but I bring the joy right back at them, and a lot of times that completely diffuses the situation. So much so that even if they're pissed off in the moment, then I start talking to them, and we have a beautiful conversation. I'm just making the most of every moment of every single day, because tomorrow is never a guarantee. Like I drive over an hour to get to work. I drive over an hour to get to home every single day that I go to work, which is at least 5 days a week. Think about it. Anytime that I'm doing that, it could be the last time that I do that in the physical. I could go off the highway. Something could happen. I could, like, I don't know, fall asleep at the wheel, drift off the road, never be heard from again. You can't take it for granted, the moment that you have, so it keeps you from burning out. Take advantage of the time that you have in your life right now to really do what fires you up, what you're passionate about. And I like to ask myself this question. Even if what I'm doing might seem a little bit mundane or whatever, I like to ask myself, how can I bring more joy to this moment right now? Just get real creative about it. I like to get so creative that I've become the alchemist of my day, to the point where I can take any moment and bring joy to it. It's a beautiful practice. You can try it out, see how it works for you if you want. But the main thing is, really just don't lose sight of what really matters to you, and make sure that you're actively prioritizing that every single day to avoid that burnout. Now it's really starting to get dark here, so I'm going to sign off this video. It's another beautiful day in paradise. Peace.